Ah, sure, I'll take it. Wonder if we might be live on the internet. I'm not sure if I should mute this. Yeah, let's mute. So
What is it? That's really weird. Earlier this morning was sunny, bright, and gray, and blue, and all of a sudden it got rain, and then all of a sudden, back and forth.
okay, we're muted, so you can speak freely without it.
I mean, I would say anything I want about you, right?
You can't do anything gestures that you can't do. But say you will.
So which one's your place?
I am the architect for 84 Pioneer Street.
No, compared to that right now, so.
I'm a little ranch for.
Oh, okay. So, well, yeah. How are you? Good. And well, what do you need? Okay, yeah.
What's the H bar already?
Pardon me?
What's the H bar already?
I know. No, you're the first committee.
Oh, okay. They're the tough ones. We're the nice guy.
That's good. Yeah, no, it'll be interesting to see what they say about the ranch house.
Why? Channel.
I know this house, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, you can't miss it on the street.
Majority.
Pioneer, oh yeah. Well, kind of stands out.
We'll try to make it look kind of safe.
We don't get to say anything about that. That's H bar.
Yeah, it's a weird house. We were kind of looking at it and it appears to be a kit. With like a can in pieces and,
There are a few of those in Cooperstown. There was one house, I can't remember which one, it was a Sears house.
I think this might be too, like the engineer and I were looking at it and the joist system in the basement is all segmented in pieces, so very weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, for easy transportation. But look, it's held up, you know.
Right, that's held up.
It's got a lot of straight roof still, and, you know, but. It wasn't made by ancient pioneers hewing logs, but.
I like my house, the tree still has the bark on trees and the limbs hold up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That,
But I went back and found mine when I went to the Fenimore, they really had a school that did the things. Mine was about 1830, it was the original farmhouse for the area. So I would dare take that, and when I look at it, I'm like, well, what a top I live in. Yeah, let's, let me change too much on them.
yeah. Nice. Nice authentic bark.
Yeah. When I looked at that, I was like, whoa, are these trees growing?
Yeah, sometimes 1870. They had a little piece of trim off the other day and I'm like, I could barely get it off.
Right,
It was on with these beautiful nails.
right, oh, yeah.
I was like, did they glue this on? And it didn't, it just had two of these, triangular shaped nails and it really tried to get it off.
I think they use a lot of nails, they just use few really well.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Somebody had to get it. It took a huge crowbar to get this.
Yeah,
But the big nails, they really are big nails, those things, you know.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when you open up a wall, you say, why you open that wall, or just close it back up again.
I'm afraid the critters I have in my neighborhood did. Yeah, mine, pretty much everything.
Okay. Then, it's been good. I haven't stopped to really assess it, how you have. Obviously, it's good.
It's been months now.
I know. That's been months.
Uh-huh.
We'll keep you back to, you know,
You're from home business, sounds like.
a few weeks. And then back up on disagree, and then come back again. July, I think for July, maybe. It's also in there.
You.
Good, thanks. One came home from college his first year, and now I figured it over Friday. Can't believe it came to college.
Oh, it is May. Okay, that's true.
Sandy didn't get all his extra breaks, and else got off, so that's why he guys go pick him up last weekend. Cole got the extra breaks up on Friday.
What are they gonna do this summer?
Cole's going back to the bakery. So he'll be working there, Xander. asked you an online class, two good ones classes.
It won't take us all the time.
No, it's actually 6 week class, so,
I've never-
yeah, so you gotta take that for 6 weeks. But I'll show for you. We'll see. So,
Hey.
maybe we'll come back tomorrow.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, she sent the notes for it, see if she,
Oh, okay.
by ambulance tomorrow.
Whoa, really?
So,
Too much? Oh, I know she's an almond, yeah.
Be so sweet.
It is what once we lost too. You know,
When someone else.
have you talked to her about
It's fun, we can't watch it, it's wait, yeah, how she is, that's.
Oh, okay.
It's just like, this whole day, it's like, it's playing with it. Then we have to move on, because she had an idea, she was. First time, she was, without two, I think we found since.
Because I know, she don't like to talk, only with me, she don't like to talk on the phone.
That's better when you check.
Yeah.
Like I said, we check.
Yeah, I know,
This is still.
and you say that's why she don't like talking about it.
But when I was young.
Yeah.
Then I didn't feel problem, and one time I mistake, Harry, she took it, which I was surprised, so. Now she had to wait for it.
Yeah. Yeah. First thing, like, well, hey,
Oh. Yeah. Tax $10,000. So it's not going to do taxes.
yeah, and absolutely.
But.
I mean, just a general talk. Oh, I can do it. Like, I can only bird one, or something like that, it's something else. Because after that, I'm like, no, it's, oh, no, after swear. Yeah.
There, so he does.
I don't know.
I don't want to do it. I'm not sure back tomorrow, I'm not sure what time.
Because she had, I know, but here's the other thing, I should just, well, I should just text her.
They said she had.
I mean,
um,
yeah. I don't know.
She said she had.
In the beginning of the day, I'm getting it with fun.
So far, you know.
I'm just calling her. Yeah, she needs.
She.
She'll be there, technology or, yeah. It's supposed to be on my seat. Oh, yeah, that is, right there, yeah, I mean, it's not kidding.
No.
And yeah, I know, they already. No, I agree, I just don't know whether we share the common terminology and raising issues or whether she's. Something.
Yeah, she's gonna keep. Yeah. She's great first.
Oh, yeah.
She's like a great restraint.
I know. Yeah. Love it. Oh, really? Yeah. She's going for, just love the heck out of her. She's pretty, you know, I have been sometimes a little sharp, yeah, I told her she's all, always with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She made.
yeah, bacon.
It's great for that.
Linda was big, yeah.
Did she?
Yeah.
She sent me a recipe.
Oh, okay, yeah, she, you know, they have the B and B, I mean, she baked that, but they have the B and B. And it just means, yeah, and, with the, you know, she would, yeah, in terms of their big band. Somebody has restrictions about, and he's attended, he's just saying about. Somehow, wasn't Christian hands, extended that, you know, used to relative to someone else.
That's also starting company. She went, was now.
Yeah, yeah.
Here, she for the same, so I had one. For sure.
So, you know, yes, she has a problem, you know, you know, yeah. You should hear since we talking about addition. What's the difference? Anyway, he said, sort of, in the garage. They can, it's an addition, what I mean. Yeah, I mean, oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, my God.
I only like stuff.
Okay. On the other side. What? Oh, I didn't even do that. And I. But, no, so I mean, does it matter that we have the agenda? So no, this is. Yeah, I would say that. We'll just correct it. Okay. She was the next one. Oh, gosh, no. Absolutely. So, then for, you can say, so, by motion. You know what I mean? To have those extras. Anyway. I didn't know, but if that's good. Oh, really? Oh, that's just for us. And there's another Josh Sherrill's number, she was in Massachusetts. And. Where are the files? So every single thing? Yes. But what about, he is still on. I know, especially Victor. Does it have, you know, I know I provided you that information at the last meeting, the town, there's the tax. You know, I mean, not that, yeah. I'm sorry, it's a survey. Four, when the, fair. Oh, okay. Probably file. More active than this. Things is. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. You know, first we need to find exactly the same, but then the rest is, yeah. I think there's something in there that has to be, like, be taken down within 12 or 18 months. Yeah, but are they different rules that? Do it not exactly as it was. And I would assume that's the case also with HR, but if you change materials or it's a really big church, something like that, then you'll have, I think, like, go through. So the one that they are replacing is bigger, so it doesn't apply, right? And it has to.
Are you ready? Can everyone turn on your, yep, thank you. Turn on your mics.
Yes. Welcome, everyone. It's 5:02. We'll open the May meeting of the zoning board of appeals. We have 2 items on the agenda. The first item is a public hearing, and then we have regular agenda item 84 Pioneer. And I will open the public hearing, still 5:02, for 108 Fair Street. It's an application for a side yard setback variance for a shed that will replace a slightly smaller shed that's existing. And it has to be repositioned because of the information that was found on the tax map for the adjacent property, the survey for the adjacent property. Any comment? I don't know. I don't see anything in the record from comments from neighbors or anything other than the initial comment of the minutes last week. Last month, excuse me. Push the button and your mic will go on. Anything that the applicant has to add? No changes. No changes. Okay, all right. Does everybody remember this is a proposal for a 10 by 18 shed? Going deep on, along which and deep on the property line. Did we give you a copy of this survey last time?
Yeah, a small version, but yeah.
Just make sure if this passes, then you get the HBAR review. Yeah, it is located.
Yeah, we have.
On the property line. Absolutely, thanks. All right. Does anyone have any questions? I think we'll probably wait a few minutes just in case somebody shows up. We should be quick. All right, let's set that aside for a few minutes and one for the second agenda item. 84 Pioneer Street, how are you?
Good.
You want someone stand and explain the application and what you're asking for?
Sure,
Come to the mic and say your
Okay.
name and.
My name's John Henry, I'm an architect, my client is Alan Perkins, we're at 84 Pioneer Street, the existing house. Currently does not meet the 10-foot setbacks, it currently has 4 feet on one side, or 4.5 on the other. We are putting an addition on the back, a 10-foot addition that will also, move into the 10-foot setback by 6'3". So we're asking for variance. We did look at different alternatives of pushing the addition further into the middle of the house, but it doesn't work with the living room, the kitchen, and if you just block the light to both the bathroom, the master bedroom.
So this distance from the property line is 4'9" then, or sorry to read the tiny print?
So this might be a little bit easier. A little bigger.
No.
The blue is the existing house, red.
Oh, so 3'9" feet, right?
Yeah, so it varies 4'1" to 3'4".
Oh.
Yeah.
4'1", the existing house you're saying, right?
Yes.
Existing garage.
The blue one is the existing garage.
So it'd be 3/4. Okay, from the property.
We're already into the property.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have to accept that. And the setbacks are in red, so you can see the red dotted line.
Yep.
And then the addition, a little hard to make out, is a light red,
10 feet deep,
10 feet deep.
right? And what is the length of it? Well, it doesn't really matter for our purposes.
It is.
So I'm sorry, 33'1".
33'1".
Okay.
So that's the,
That, yeah,
this one.
yeah. Yep. So both the existing garage side of the house and the other side, both of them are within the setback, so.
Correct.
You're not reducing the clearance on the side,
We are.
and that's already reduced by the garage.
No.
So we do have a set, I don't recall whether I saw it in your packet or not, but criteria, would you by chance? Would ask you to kind of respond to those.
I have not gotten the final questions yet,
Okay,
but we will.
okay, yeah, as long as you just know what they.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Okay, anybody, anything else that they don't understand or question about?
Why is so much blue on the, windows in this window?
Because this is comprehensive both for this board and also HR.
That's not our issue.
No, this has lots of pages that we don't care about.
It's not the garage and.
No.
No.
Yeah, you won't see from the street what they're adding. All right, so we will set up a public hearing for next month's meeting, which is the first Tuesday in June, at 5:00. Okay? And if you make sure you bring the responses to those 5 criteria prior to that, also think you think about it. And then the zoning enforcement officer will symbol it around to all your adjacent neighbors inside and around that street, just to make sure that they're aware of that project. But if you know your neighbor on the impacted side, it's a good idea just to kind of share neighborly
We'd
information.
actually already talked, he knows what I would like to do. I
Okay,
don't seem to have any issue with it.
thank you. All right,
I don't know if this is in the file already, Chris, but I'm gonna put my copy of this, the survey
Okay.
in the file, because that's what I should read. Okay. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go back to 108 Fair Street. No one comes, so I'm gonna close the public hearing at 5:08. And did we go through the, I don't think we go through the criteria last time. Did you guys see this, the files? Is that the file or do you?
No. We can read the text and it's great. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's go through these, criteria related to the variance for the shed. Yes. And I will read it up. I was right. No, it wasn't the packet, but we didn't go through, yeah. Okay. So we'll go through them now, and I'll read them, I'll give their response, and then anyone please add or question or whatever you want. More information you would like to add, please do that. So whether there will be an undesirable change produced in the character of the neighborhood or a detriment to nearby properties will be created by the granting of the area variance. And the response was no, it would improve the property. Does anyone have any other comments? I don't see anything undesirable, it's just slightly larger and but it's similar kind of shed to the existing. Whether the benefits sought by the applicant could be achieved by some method feasible for the applicant to pursue other than an area variance. The response was it would inhibit access to the backyard and would locate the shed too close to the existing house. You can see that on the plan, there's still access to kind of get diagonally to that deep backyard when the shed is pushed over a little bit. Third is whether the requested area variance is substantial. The response was it's not substantial, we're only asking for a 2-foot variance. And I would add that it's just for 18 feet of length. 200 foot.
Wait, which way is
Plus or minus the property.
It's not 18 is the long way on 190 property line, right there. Yeah, I just,
As if it was a very small branch.
so I don't different.
Any other comments? The fourth is whether the proposed variance will have an adverse effect or impact on the physical or environmental conditions in the neighborhood or district. And the response was no, it will not, it will improve. Does anyone see any adverse effect or impact? No. Right, and the last is whether the alleged difficulty was self-created. It shall be relevant to the decision of the Board of Appeals, but not necessarily preclude the granting of the area variance. The response is it was not self-created, we feel the location we're asking for would be best suited for the property. I would agree that it's best suited personally, but it actually is self-created since it's comes after, you know, the zoning law exists. And then you want to do something that no the zoning law would require. But I think it's mitigated by the fact that you're replacing something that was even more non-compliant. And it is, and all the other, and because of all the other statements you've made, which support the variance. Does anyone else have a question? Picture.
I think it's significant. Contributing factor to the granting of it is that the neighbors, you know, I would. Sure.
Last month we read the letter from the adjacent neighbor who had no objection. Which is always helpful. Any other questions or comments? Marcy, would you like to make a motion?
Sure. I'll make a motion to grant an area variance to 108 Fair Street. To replace an existing shed with a 10-foot by 18-foot shed, 9 feet 5 inches at its highest point, just 2 feet into the 5 foot required 5 foot side setback. Extending along 18 feet of the side property line. This variance corrects a previously unknown error in which the shed that this new one replaces on the applicant's property intruded into the neighbor's property. Is that right?
That's true, yeah, he just drew a approach.
Okay. Okay, if you want, right, then you can just. Yeah, that's true. You might not be able to read it, you might not be able to read it. Really.
So Marcy made a motion to grant an area variance to 108 Fair Street to replace an existing shed with a 10 foot by 18 foot shed, which is 9 feet 5 inches at its highest point, and 2 feet into the 5 foot required 2 feet into the required 5 foot side setback, extending along 18 feet of the side property line. This. Okay, variance. Corrects previously unknown. Okay, a previously unknown error, which the shed, this new one replaces in the applicant's property.
I'll just.
And turn it into the block.
Intruded,
Yeah.
Intruded, okay.
This variance corrects a previously unknown error in which the shed that this new one replaces intruded into the neighbor's property. Did you give this one? Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oh, she could read it. No, do the supplementary.
All right, is there a second? All right, any questions or comments? All right, we'll vote, all in favor? Aye.
Alright.
Aye, all right, 4 ayes. Congratulations.
Thank you. Good. Wait, 5 eyes. 5 eyes.
1, 2, oh, 5, excuse me. Yeah. 5 ayes. No, no, there's a little party, guys, so she can. All right, thank you. Very good. Welcome. All right. Look at the minutes.
Oh, yeah, what are the these? You found the way.
Just getting together.
So take your time, read it.
So Chris, these 2 pieces, make sure those are in the file. And also,
Okay. I'll do
this for
that.
the other one. Everyone had a chance to read it, for the three of us who were here at that meeting. All right, is there a motion to approve? So, all right, second. So, further discussion? All those in favor? Approved. Yeah.
Is there anything in the minutes on that day about, the time they have such narrow seats?
About what? One half.
We were flying and.
Oh.
Yeah, it was,
Oh, make a motion to adjourn. Okay, second, yeah, that is a record.
I'm still complaining about that seating. Seats are so narrow.
We flew to Ireland. And I got everything to be noted correctly, you know, then all the stuff coming, I couldn't sign it, and they said it's because it was, I'm actually flying. And so, you know, I think, well, that's fine, but I feel a lot better when I leave my house at 3